like to do a cooking video for you guys. I'm going to take this time and this Saturday afternoon to show you all the way I like to cook a nice beef ragu from scratch. So the spaghetti I like to use for any spaghetti recipe, just because it's my favorite, angel hair. This is mild Italian link sausage. Next, I got a can of San Marzano tomatoes from Italy, product of Italy. And then on top of that, I got some passata. These combined is going to make a kick-ass sauce. I make this all the time, so I have very good confidence this is going to be really good. Okay. Next, I have what is called the sofrito. That consists of celery, carrot, and onions. And sofrito traditionally does not get garlic, but I like garlic, so I'm putting it in regardless. And I'm using elephant garlic. So this is a normal size chunk of a garlic clove, about that big. This, my friends, is elephant garlic. It is huge. Alright everyone, before I start cooking, since this is going to take so damn long, I'm going to start out with a nice shot of Don Julio Rosado tequila. So, cheers. Oh, God, yeah! That hit the spot. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Bam. Look at that. All done. Nice and neat and roast. So, I got my celery, I got my carrots, I got my onions, and I got my garlic all chopped up. So, I like to go an extra step and bring my food processor into the mix. And I'm going to blend this all up in some really good olive oil, so it almost makes it into a paste. It makes it so much better, more creamier, better, all that good stuff. So that's what I'm about to do right now. And we lit the duna set balloon, ha 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 ha. Boom, done. All right, that's good to go. Let's pull out the stove. Let's get the hot plate going, and we'll get this sofrito cooked up. All right, now we got the heat on. We got it on a low heat, low medium, sometimes low. And we're just gonna put some of this gorgeous olive oil in there. Again, you don't want to burn these. You just want to get them nice and sauteed. While we're doing that, since it's going to cook quickly, I'm going to take this sausage out of the casings, and I'm going to put them in ground and let them do their thing with the sofrito. Okay. Just put the casing there. Voila! Look at this. I mean, this is some really high quality wild game meat, fresh from Florida. It doesn't get no fresher than this. It is some really good stuff. I'm going to break it up real quick by hand. No, I don't use gloves because I'm not a chef. I'm a bear, so I use my mitts. So I'm going to break this up a little bit. Alright, ladies and gents, this is browning up really nicely. Alright, now I'm going to throw my meat in here. Let that make love with everything. That's important in Italian cooking. Everything needs to make love together. That all in there. Put that in there to make love with everything else. That's what it's about. Pick up the heat one notch. I'm gonna let that all brown up. We'll be back in a minute and see the next step. Well, that is looking and smelling amazing. Let me tell you what, that is, whew, if you can smell what I'm smelling right now, that is some good stuff there. Turn the heat down a little bit on this to almost nothing. I got it on 1. So it is ready to go at this point. So what I like to do now is add some, you guessed it, some of these beautiful Marzano tomatoes. And I'm only going to do half of it. I like to do half and half. I like to put half tomatoes, and I like to do, it's about half. It gets a little bit more juice of that. That's about it. I like to do half tomatoes, and I like to do the other half with this passata, because it actually gives it a really nice flavor. That goes all the way in. Look at the color of that. That is just so gorgeous looking. All right, I'm gonna let this stew. A little bit of salt. I don't like a whole lot of salt. Some nice black pepper from Publix. No sponsor, just pepper I get. Some nice Italian seasoning. If you don't know what Italian seasoning is, again, Vincenzo, don't beat me up so much. But what Italian seasoning is, basically, come on, basil, oregano, marjoram, and rosemary. Italian seasoning. And I actually grabbed the wrong one. I got organic. I usually don't get the organic, but I'm not going to put a lot of this in, just a little bit, just to give it a little bit of flavor. It's time to sit. Minimal of 2 hours. 3 hours would be even better. Alright everybody, it's been an hour and a half and it's just a bubbling away. It's smelling fucking awesome. So I'm just gonna let this go for another maybe half an hour, maybe another hour. We'll see if I get that right consistency, but it is looking righteous. That is for sure. It looks delicious, smells delicious. Alright, put the lid back on, let it keep going. We'll see you in a bit. Alright. It has been 3 hours, and let's take a look at what goodness we got here. Oh yeah, dude. That is looking magical. That is looking magical. Alright, we got a pasta water. I got our water on the burner to start boiling. Give this a nice helping of salt. I'm gonna drop in my pasta. I've already salted the water. And let's get this going. Always read the package of your pasta. The freshest pasta cooks the fastest, and you can tell by this is some really good colored pasta, so it's nice and fresh. So it says 3 minutes for al dente, so that's what I'm going to do, exactly 3 minutes, okay? All right. Timer's done. Get our lid off. Put that over there. Turn our heat down. Good. Al dente. So I'm going to steal a cup of pasta water real quick because it's got all those good starches and that salt in there. That's going to help later to when we combine all the ingredients. So get a cup of water, set it to the side. Grab a little bit more of our EVOO, just a little bit. Alrighty, we got our pan heated up. Some olive oil in the pan. Let's go. So what we're gonna do, take a good amount, drop it in there. That should be about enough. Let that make love in there. I love it. Looking good. Get it all stirred up. Get it up in that oil. Get it all heated up. Get a little sizzle on that. Then get up the temperature. Get some of our pasta in there. And I don't drain the pasta. I let it stay nice and wet. Get right in there. Forgive my tiny little kitchen in my camper. That's all I got to work with right now. So I make it work just fine though. You don't want to waste that water. You want to keep that water on there on that pasta. Alright. Get that stirred around. That tossed around. Look at that. That is looking gorgeous. Looking gorgeous. Add a little bit of pasta water is what we save it for. Combine our ingredients just a little bit. You don't need a whole bunch. And that's looking a little thin, so I like a lot of sauce on mine, so I'm going to put some more sauce. I like a lot of sauce. Get this all mixed together. Let it make love again. Let those al dente noodles soak up that ragu sauce. Smells amazing, guys. Smells absolutely amazing. Come on, give it a flip. Give it a flip. All right. Alrighty, let's get this out of here and get it plated. Over there. Get some of that sauce on top of it. Sauce on it. Ooh, man. Looking righteous, looking righteous. I'm gonna hit it with the secret ingredient here. I got some 24-month aged Parmesan Reggiano. Ah, look at that, man. Decorate it with a little fresh basil. Very nice masterpiece by Bear. Looking good, looking good. It tastes good, amazing. It smells good. So, hope you all enjoyed the video. It is looking righteous. I'm going to sit down. I'm going to turn this camera off. I'm going to eat this bad boy. And I'll let you know how it is. Thanks for watching. I had to turn the camera back on real quick just to show you a good bite of this. Man, this is so good. I love making this every time from scratch. It is so delish. That's money. That is some delicious homemade Italian with a little few twists of my own, Floridiot style, as you will, Bear style. But man, that is so good. And just want to say real quick that I appreciate everybody watching my videos. I know I don't have the best production value. I know I don't have the best videos or the most room to do a nice professional cooking video, but I really do hope you enjoyed the change of pace. And I appreciate you watching all my other videos, and we got more good content coming in the future. Thanks again. I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to eat this. I'm going to eat my good dinner that just got made, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks, guys.